Father, we must do something about the rats. I've said so before, and I'll say it again. All we need in this house is a python.
A python?
Yes, the big snake to eat up the rats.
Thank you, Jailer, but I think I prefer the rats.
It'll sleep on your bed and be friendly to you.
If it slept on my bed, I should sleep underneath it.
A friend of my sister's husband has just such a snake. It was a sad thing for this poor man, because in time his wife had more love for the snake than for her husband.
He's not, by any chance, trying to sell it, is he?
Yes, indeed, Father. How did you guess?
Thank you, Jailer. But I couldn't come between a man and his wife's snake.
Now, who can that be at this time of night? There was no one there. On the floor, I found this paper.
Hmm?
Is it some foolish joke?
D for Dominguez. E for Elizondo.
Next it will be F. For whom? Why don't you arrest Anacleto?
My dear father, you can't go around arresting people on the strength of a letter of the alphabet. It's well known that Elizondo was a drinking man.
And his name began with E. It's the same game they played on Father Gomez.
And now you see what we're up against.
I can see what Father Gomez was up against.
Well, Anacleto gave you an alternative.
Oh, yes. Retreat. If I go, someone else has to take on my task. If I accept Anacleto's conditions, I'll be destroying these people's faith. If I say, I'm risking their lives.
Oh, all we can do now is to keep a close watch on all those whose names begin with F. And that's gonna be easy, too.
Pardon, Captain.
Yes?
The body of a child has just been found about 2 miles along the road to Huapan. He'd been run over.
What was his name?
Victorino Fernandez.
F. for Fernandez. How old was the child?
7.
7. The devil! A child of 7! Just to feed his fantastic conceit, just to maintain his dirty little bit of power! If I could get my hands... What am I saying?
You're saying what any decent man would say.
No. That's not the way. Anacleto! Anacleto! I want to talk to you.
I'll follow you later.
I must ask you to be quick. My friends and I are going to a small celebration.
To celebrate the death of a child? The body of a 7-year-old child has just been found on the road. He'd been run over. His name was Victorino Fernandez.
These accidents bother you?
Death is only a tragedy if it is unnecessary and undeserved.
Last time, Father Gomez and I put our heads together and succeeded in stopping them. It's a pity you're not more like him.
I'm like him in some respects. He never wished for your personal downfall, neither do I. It's our duty to save, not destroy. So I come now to make you an offer. There is no man, however sinful, who is utterly beyond forgiveness. Even though he be a murderer of innocent people, if he turns from his ways and truly repents, God will yet receive him.
I'm still waiting to hear your offer. I told you I'm in a hurry.
That is my offer.
Is that all?
What more can a man ask for?
You're not realistic, my friend.
Good afternoon, Father.
Hello, Francisco. I haven't seen you in Mass lately.
I'm sorry, Father, but working here, it's not easy.
You run errands for Anacleto, don't you, and carry notes and letters for him? Francisco came to see me about 2 hours ago. He had a note for a man called Gonzalez. It said, expect visit in the early hours of Thursday morning. It will be wise to do as you're told. See that you are alone. Signed, Anacleto.
We may have something at last.
Francisco went straight on out to Gonzalez with it as soon as he'd shown it to me. We must warn Gonzalez.
Certainly not. This will give us a chance to catch him in the act.
Callousness doesn't suit you, Captain.
All I want is proof, evidence. If Gonzalez can provide it, that's all right with me. For the good of the many, eh, Father? And if you give him the slightest hint that there's anyone else here, I shall shoot you myself. Otherwise, you've got nothing to be afraid of. All right, in here.
They've turned out in force.
Sign. Down there at the bottom. Thank you. Can you breathe in there, gentlemen? You can't have very much room.
Hey, wait a minute.
Captain, we're unarmed. Why are your men pointing guns at us?
What do you want with this man?
I have business with him about his farm.
At this time of night? And in full force?
I do business at any time I choose, and I prefer to ride in company. Is there a law against it?
None of them is armed, sir.
Now, may we have the honor of conducting you back to Cantana? Or do you prefer to stay and discuss farming with Gonzalez?
Let him go.